Hello, everybody. My name is Mason, and welcome to my reaction to season 2, episode 4 of X Men '97. Yeah, I still don't know why I do that. Anyhow, this episode was about destiny. What I mean by that is how everything comes together, in a sense, because this is a part 2 of the third episode called "The Rise of Apocalypse," where it shows how In Sabanur became Apocalypse. And the reason why is because the X-Men helped him in the first place. It was written as a prophecy in the temple, as like a pictogram per se, hieroglyphics. And they were always meant to guide him to be Apocalypse. Now that might not have been their true intentions or anything like that, but they were always meant to bring him forth to be the bringer of chaos, the monster that he is. And the fact that it happened that way was so surreal and everything like that. In Sabanur losing his humanity, going into this monstrous state, and it was just amazing to show how the journey took, him to this dark path down this dark alleyway. And it was just amazing showing that how the X Men's greatest villain came to be. And, after Bishop brought everyone back to the future, Magnus and Charles are the only ones remaining, and they tried to stop him from destroying the entire world, which they did, but at a cost. Magnus sacrificed his own life to save everyone else, showing that, even though he may have been a villain in the long term, he was always destined to be an X-Man. And that's where this episode ends, with him sacrificing himself so the world can live on. But Apocalypse is still out there, and we don't know what else that holds. And there is a post-credit scene where Logan goes and meets with Captain America and Widow about the Weapon X project. So with that, maybe he might be getting his adamantium claws back. I don't know, but this episode was just really good at the way they showed him becoming Apocalypse, and I really love that. And yeah, this season's off to a great start. And yeah, I would recommend. And I'll see you on next Wednesday for the next episode. Have a good one.